You are listening to The Wise Story of Akbar Birbal. One day before leaving the court, when all courtiers were bowing in front of Akbar, a copper coin fell from Birbal's pocket. Birbal started searching for the coin. A jealous courtier took it as an opportunity to show Birbal's reputation down in eyes of Akbar. He said, "Look, Your Majesty, you have bestowed Birbal with so much of wealth, yet he is such a miser that he cannot leave a single copper coin." Birbal saw Akbar getting upset by the courtier's remarks. Birbal immediately replied, "Your Majesty, one side of the coin has your face. I can't bear the thought of anyone stepping on it. That's why I am so keen to picking it up." Akbar became proud by such answer and said, "Birbal is not only clever but loyal even in his heart for me." Akbar walked out to Birbal and gave him his diamond ring. The jealous courtier again got defeated by Birbal's intelligence and was helpless. Story: The Tunnel to Heaven. Once a greedy barber conspired against Birbal. The barber went to court and told Akbar about a magician who had the power to know about the well-being of his ancestors. Akbar, when inquired deeply, was told that a funeral pyre will be made on which an intelligent person will be sent to heaven to God as a gift. Akbar asked Birbal's help to reach out to his ancestors. Birbal agreed for the help but asked for some time. After which, Birbal soon started to dig a tunnel beneath the funeral pyre. The tunnel led his way out. On the day of the ritual, Birbal escaped. Months passed when one day Birbal walked into the courtroom of Akbar with very long beard and hair and the news about his ancestors' well-being. When he was asked about why he had grown a long beard, he said, "Your ancestors are fine, but they need a barber." When Akbar ordered that the barber be sent to heaven, he realized his mistake and accepted that he had hatched a conspiracy against Birbal. Story: Birbal's daughter in the royal court. Birbal loved her 7-year-old daughter. She requested him to take her to the court. She had heard a lot of things about the court and liked to see Akbar's court. The next day, Birbal took her to the court. Akbar saw Birbal's daughter and asked, "Do you know Persian?" The girl was shy and replied in short, "Your Majesty, a little less and a little more." Hearing this, Akbar turned towards Birbal and asked the meaning of what her daughter had said. Birbal explained, "Your Majesty, she means that she knows Persian a little less than those who know it well and a little more than those who don't know Persian." Akbar smiled at the child. He enjoyed the answer of the child and appreciated her by saying, "Birbal, your daughter is indeed as smart as you. You must be so proud of her." Story: The Boy in the Mango Orchard. One day, Akbar was roaming in a mango orchard when an arrow passed him, nearly killing him. Akbar called his soldiers and ordered to find the one who had shot the arrow on him. Soldiers came back with the boy. Akbar asked, "Why are you trying to kill me?" The boy denied the charge and said that he had been aiming for the mango hanging over the tree and did not have any intention to kill Akbar. Akbar did not take it as a mistake and ordered, "Kill the boy the way he tried to kill me." Then the boy was tied to the tree and arrow was aimed at him. When Birbal, who was witnessing the whole incident, came up to Akbar and said, "This boy has aimed at the mango but wrongly his arrow came to you, so he should be punished in the same manner, where the arrow should be aimed at the mango and it should pass the boy's body." Akbar, on hearing this, said, "If the boy had intended to kill me, he would have aimed at me, not at the mango. We should let him go." Story: Birbal passes the test. Akbar had accepted the wit and intelligence of Birbal. Still, one day he himself thought of putting some question to test his knowledge. When Birbal entered the court, Akbar said, "Birbal, I would like to ask a few questions to you." Birbal showed enthusiasm in the questions that Akbar was going to ask him. Akbar then said, "The sun and moon are high up in the sky. Is there anything else they could not see?" Birbal thought and said, "Yes, Your Majesty, they cannot see darkness." Akbar then forwarded his second question. "What is the difference between the truth and lie?" Birbal replied, "The difference between a truth and a lie is as same as difference between eyes and ears." Then he explained, "What we generally see is truth and what we usually hear is false." Akbar was satisfied with the two answers. Then he drew a line on the floor and said, "Shorten this line without touching it." Birbal then stood up and walked towards the line and drew a line longer than the previous one. You were listening to The Wise Story of Akbar Birbal. If you have enjoyed this audiobook, then please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for being a Word Teller listener. We will be back with another audiobook shortly. Till then, happy listening.